Hello, and welcome to another B&T unboxing video. Today we're going to take a look at the Game&Watch, the 35th anniversary edition of Super Mario Brothers. It's quite a small little box, similar to the original Game&Watch. They were usually small little handhelds. They had, from what I've read, they've had one or two games on them. I've personally never had one. This is the first one I've ever owned. So never had one back in the 80s. Never even heard about them until maybe about 3-4 years ago. But this is the remake. I saw someone post about it on Twitter, went up on Amazon, and they still had them. Bought one, and I think a few hours later, Amazon was sold out. So out of dumb luck, I got one. I kind of jumped on it right away when the Amazon listing said they would be sold until March 31st, 2021. So I kind of figured it's only going to be around for 4 months. I should grab one and see if I want to keep it versus wishing I had gotten it. But this is it. It's in a plastic cover that has the Super Mario Brothers icon with the question mark boxes and the bottom track and Bowser's on the back side. If you we'll just pull this off a little bit. Remove it. You can see behind where Bowser's standing, you got Peach and Toad. And on the front, you have the ball game. I can avoid the glare. But so this is it. So where it says ball in the front of it, with the plastic sleeve, it says Super Mario Brothers. Super Mario Brothers was never in one of these handhelds. But it's this 35th anniversary of Super Mario Brothers, so they kind of adapted it. Before I open up, I will do a rundown of what it has. So it has Super Mario Brothers Lost Levels, or the Japanese version of Super Mario Brothers 2, the ball game, and then Time, which is the watch part of Game&Watch. The Time, it's kind of neat. It has Mario and different characters running by, and as the clock ticks by. I'm not sure if there's a way to have it permanently on. Maybe if you have the USB cable plugged into it, it will not turn off. But after, I think it's 30 seconds to a minute, the screen will by default turn off. I haven't really dug through the settings to see if you could prop it up on a stand and use it as a clock, other than having to hit a button to turn it on every now and then. So that's the rundown of the Game&Watch. Let's open up and see what it looks like inside. So, actually, I was going to say, you have to open on this side, which is how almost all Nintendo box games operate. But looking at it pulled out of the plastic case, you can see there's actually just a nub for you to grab on this side, whereas the other side does not have that. So you open this way, and when you get the tab pulled out, you can see a little message from Nintendo. It says, special thanks to you. And you got Mario and Luigi and the ball game character. You open it up, and the first thing you see is, here's the cable. You pull this little paper tab right here, and slide out the goodness. So underneath everything, you have the instruction guide, which is pretty much plug cable into unit, then plug into power brick to charge it. And then warranty stuff and legal stuff. There's not really a lot of pictures or anything to look at. It's just one picture a dozen times. The USB charging cable, this, oddly enough, at least odd to me, uses USB-C to charge, which I've not seen that on a relatively inexpensive item. This item cost the MSRP of this item is $50. I realize on eBay and stuff, the price has gone to like 80 to over 100. But for $50, I feel it's a little unusual to see a USB-C. But at this point in time, USB-C is probably cheaper than USB micro. So you go with what's cheaper, I guess. I don't know. Then you get this little foam bag, and you slide out the device. And here it is, the little Game&Watch. Here's your power button, USB-C connector, and this is the little speaker. So you have a little speaker. Controls, A and B. Game, time, pause and set. And if you hit the power button, it turns it on. As you can see, let's see if I can do this without too much glare. Alright, the screen's pretty clear. It's fairly accurate. I haven't had any viewing issues. When you have it flat like this, it doesn't quite, the blues don't look right, they look kind of gray, but you're not going to be playing it laying flat. The controls aren't too bad. My biggest complaint is the A and B buttons are not hard plastic. They're soft rubber, and you can they'll jiggle a little bit, but they're not, no inputs registering until it pushes all the way down. So that's a little annoying. I mean, I'm really used to the hard plastic buttons of an NES controller, so this, I'm still getting used to it. Anyhow, let's run through it. If you hit game, you have the choice of Super Mario Brothers, Mario Brothers 2, and Ball Game. And then you just hit A to select the game. Wherever you left off is where it pauses the game, so you just hit pause to start back up. And then you can come down here and hit reset and hit yes or no. But there's no save states. It just, when you turn the system off, it pauses where you're last at. I don't know if you make it to level 4 and die. Do you restart at level 4 or do you restart at level 1? I'm not sure. But that's how it works. There may be ways to actually save it. Other ways to save it. But then if you want to change, just hit that. Arrow down to the next one, hit A again. And this game I've also paused, so we can go and just reset it. And then you start at Mario Brothers 2. And the same thing, game again, go down to ball. And then here's the ball game. I made it to 18, and kind of got a little bored with it. But that's the function. That's how it works. And then time is time. If you want to set the time, you just hit the pause set button. You have music. And that's the second sound. I find it quite annoying, so I turned that down. Then you can turn the brightness up. It does get fairly bright. See, here's all the way up, and then here's it all the way down as a comparison. I feel a little bit in the middle is pretty good. But that's it. That's the Super Mario Brothers 35th Anniversary Game & Watch. It's a neat little item. I feel the A and B not being hard plastic is really throwing me off. With practice, I might get used to it. But like I said, I'm really used to the NES controllers with the hard plastic, where you can rock your thumb back and forth and just run and jump and all that stuff. And this one you can do it, but you have to push a little harder. You can't really rock back and forth. You gotta develop a new technique with it. But just for play around for fun and have a good old time, it's nice. The screen could be bigger, but I think it's trying to match the original size of the Game & Watch screen. It's very clear. It's very colorful. Screen quality I find top notch. If there was a way to put like regular Game Boy games on here, this would be really cool. Like a little Game Boy Micro. But who knows? I haven't opened it. I highly doubt it's on some type of SD card, but you never know. But this has just been a quick little look at the Game & Watch 35th Anniversary. Hope you enjoyed it. Give a thumbs up if you did, thumbs down if you didn't. Comment. I will try to answer any questions you have. My knowledge is very little. I've already told you everything, but if you have a question, ask it. You never know. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and have a good night. Bye-bye.